Hello, welcome back to Smileys. It's been a while, and this is more of a catch-up, get drunk, talk random things episode.
We decided
The
not to do
idea,
that.
the
Yeah.
idea is to talk about specific things, but we're drunk, so we're probably not going to talk about specific things.
No.
So,
You're doing it
I,
wrong.
as
Look,
you can see, this is going to go great.
welcome to
Um,
Smileys. Today we are going to talk about curses in Malazan universe. Okay?
Probably
The
for the
rest
first
is
five
just
minutes or so.
details. So, oh, there's a lot to talk about. If you want, we can go A to Z. Like,
No,
like we have those quotes. We can do curses A to Z, but then we'll be stuck at H for like the rest of the episode. So,
probably
spoilers
yeah,
all. Spoilers all if anyone is still here. So,
yeah.
right. So, do you want to tell me what's going on? How are you?
Um, I very recently actually recorded a video that's probably going to be out after this, so I can't probably say very much about it.
I don't.
Um,
It's not some big Hollywood secret. You could just.
yeah, no, we had AP on,
Yeah.
and we were talking to narrators. It was pretty fun. So like the day after that, we decided, like, let's get drunk. Why not?
Yeah.
So yeah,
Do you
that
think
should
we
be
should
if
have
it's not
offered
already
like
out.
eight?
That should be out
Yeah.
soon-ish after this comes up. So yeah, um, we've been busy, both of us. So we're not
Yeah.
jumping back immediately with Full of Light because it's a lot and I've not touched it for a while. So, you know, curses. Why not? Um,
Yeah.
yeah,
We have to ease our way in.
yeah.
Like,
So,
we
what
do a
about you?
catch up. I've been like so busy, like extremely busy. I can't even imagine how I worked for like this last 20-25 days. I didn't even have time to. Nothing. I did nothing except work. It was like all consuming. I came home, slept, went back to work. Came home, slept, went back to work. It was very satisfying, but
Yeah,
at the
this
end
is
of it, it
why.
feels like a withdrawal. Like I don't know what to do with myself now. So
Right? Yeah, this is why we're doing a curse episode because we need to get up all the pent energy. Just to release it somewhere. Right.
yeah,
Would you like to take us away?
with what? I don't
I don't
know.
know. Right. Um. So I've
Okay.
noticed something of a yeah. Go on.
Yeah, sure, sure. You have something to say. Go on.
Yeah, I've noticed something of a motif, I suppose, a pattern in like the early books, like Guard to the Moon, where functionally every deity is free for all. Like anything you can conjure up at any given time is like just that guy. Screw that guy. Um,
Yeah.
One of the personal ones I've noticed from Gardens is
Yes, I know
Kalam.
what you're going to say.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
I knew
Kalam
that. Yeah.
notices that there's like gas, like huge reserves of natural gas beneath Turkestan, and they have mined the intersection, and they're going to blow it up. And he realizes this, and his like monologue is basically just a circ, and a lot of people are confused by
Yeah.
that because like, what's that? Who's that guy? Um, One of the circ's many titles is the Lord of the Sky, and if the bridge burners were to detonate those bombs, Darujistan, with all its denizens and the bridge burners along with it, would go and meet him. So, uh, there's that.
Yeah. But then we see Osric in Return of the Crimson Guard too, right? That's how he's called, Lord of the Skies.
Yeah.
I think Kyle and his tribe worship
Yeah. He's Father
Osric.
Wind, among
Yeah.
other things.
Father, what? Wind.
Father Wind, yeah.
Yeah. Because that doesn't make you laugh, right? It's just me. Yeah. Okay.
Father
Moving
Wind.
on.
Right, yeah, okay. What else? Right, Soliel or Sentinel gets invoked a lot in
Who?
okay. Side note,
Sorry?
I just noticed that Soliel's other name is She the Null. Like,
Yeah. Oh God. Really? Is
I'm
this
dumb.
Are we seeing it for live now? Okay. She didn't. This is why Gardens of the Moon should be reread. You know,
Great,
you can't
great.
just pretend
I'm
to
dumb.
be like walking Malazan encyclopedia or whatever and not reread Gardens. Come on.
Right. Yeah. My bad. Um.
There's a chance that
What
if you
else?
reread it, some of those things which we think as GOTMisms, you might have a good explanation for those things. You might catch some things which we've all just been hand waving away. So it might be nice for the rest of us if you read it.
Hmm.
Do you think
Right.
this podcast should go in that direction after we finish Fall of Light, which
We're
is like
already digressing
six
from
months
curses.
away if you ask
We're
me?
two
Yeah, that's
curses in, but
okay.
yeah. We could. Yeah.
It's been
We could.
5 minutes. Nobody's here. It's
Yeah. That's true. That's true. That's very true. No.
yeah.
Yeah. Then to get back to what we're saying, Dead House Gates then takes like a turn back to
What? You didn't
using a
answer
very
me.
specific. Yeah. No. Why not? Yeah. We can do it. Sure. Maybe in 6 months or a year. Maybe.
Oh God, why did I ask? Yeah. Dead House Gates.
Dead House Gates takes a turn back to using a very specific deity to
Is there a
swear by,
lag? I think
which,
there's a lag.
yeah. Hello?
Uh, yeah.
Okay. So we were saying, Dead House Gates takes a turn back to swearing by a very specific deity's name, which you can probably guess who that is.
Mm-hmm. Poor,
What's
poor
interesting
hood.
is that, yeah, poor Hood. Poor guy. I mean, we'll get back to that, but yeah. Um, what's interesting is that people use it as like a substitute for normal swears, right? Like shit or fuck or whatever. They just drop a hood, you know, like not hood's breath, not hood's balls,
Yeah.
just hood. That the name itself is a swear, which I don't think comes up again. I think from there on, it's mostly just like his, endowment or his breath or whatnot.
Okay, just 1 second. I have a doubt. Did you like
Yes.
actually do this research? I just showed up
No,
with a bottle. That's it. But
this is mostly from memory.
okay, nice, good. Go on.
Yeah. No, I also remember that in Memories of Ice they use abyss a lot and then never again. Um,
Mhm.
I don't know why, but
Abyss
Memories of
comes
Ice has
up
one of my
somewhere else. Abyss
yeah
comes up
in
in some
Karganas.
other book also. Karkanas, huh? Is it? Not even in Midnight Tides. Is it
I
Midnight
don't think so.
Tide or Midnight Tides?
Midnight Tide is the errant. They swear by the errant.
By the errant, the whole squalid lot. That's my favorite line. That book.
Yeah.
Right, we were in Memories of Ice.
Yeah. One of my favorite swears from Memories of Ice is Calor just going "Sing me the abyss" to Animander, which is just great.
Yeah, yeah. Was it
Um,
your status for a while? No, you didn't use
no,
that.
no, no. I
Yeah.
don't remember what my status was. No, it wasn't that. It should be. It's a very good quote, but it wasn't.
Hmm. Yeah.
And this is like yes, reprised by Hunral in Fall of Light, going "shit" of the abyss, which
Oh,
begs the question of how the abyss can shit, but I'm not going to be answering that metaphysical question in this episode.
thank you.
Yeah, I kind of hog the spotlight. So, do you have any input you want to add?
No, no, this is very interesting. Keep going. Go to House of Chains.
House of Chains has Renal, which is like I'm wearing Renal,
Oh, no,
and that
that's
becomes a
yeah,
verb later. Because Cuddle just goes to like Fiddler and it's like quick Ben got Ronald in Desert Dreams, which
yeah.
is great. But other than that, you have a lot more, a wider spread of curses because you come across a lot more cultures like
Hmm.
Karsa
What is
and
Karsa curse?
usually either Urgal or like the Seven Faces in the Rock or whatnot.
But that's
Um,
generally to like make a war, right? It's not like
yeah, yeah,
swearing.
yeah. He's not swearing. I don't think he swears much.
He doesn't. See?
Yeah, Karsa's very clean mouthed. which is a
Right,
shocking thing.
yeah.
Actually, he doesn't swear at all.
That that's like the only thing about him which you can say is clean. So we should do less of these drunken episodes because yeah.
Right. What else there? House of
Who
Janes? I don't know. Um,
who else do we meet? Pearl and Losta. Do they swear?
probably,
I don't know.
probably. Um,
No, but she just swears at him. Like she doesn't swear
I think yeah. I
like
think it's mostly mundane. Yeah, I think it's mostly mundane. Um, I'm sure there's like probably some quote with like some weird invocation of Drishna or something.
Oh, there is a lot of
But
Drishna, right? Yeah.
yeah, yeah. But I don't remember if there is a specific one that I should remember.
Does
Um,
Trull swear about anything? Trull?
Also no, Troll is very clean mouthed. I think,
Yeah. Not
which he
even,
would
I
be
don't think
because
even the,
he's Troll.
his what?
He's Troll. He wouldn't swear. He's clean.
Yeah. He's a nice guy, yeah. No, but I think other than the Malazan, like the army people, most people don't really swear. Don't you think?
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
I mean you should count like the characters who are swearing. It would be like Quickman, Kalam, Fiddler, and maybe I don't know. Who else is there? I think these three would like make up like 90% of the curses in all 10 books, no?
Yeah.
I
No,
will
that
be
sounds right.
surprised.
But
Yeah.
that sounds about right to me. Yeah.
I mean, I don't think the Edur swear, the Taistandi don't, the Tilanimas
Yeah. No.
don't, Teblor don't, Forkrulasil obviously don't. So it's just these guys.
Yeah. Pretty
Graham,
much.
absolutely they don't. Can you imagine Itkovin swearing on anything? The only time he like slips is when he says, I have you bastard or something, right? When he's thinking about
Have
Rat
you
Fennec.
betrayer? No, he doesn't say anything. He says
Betrayer,
betrayer.
he doesn't say, see?
He doesn't even say
Nice.
bastard. The only thing
Shit,
where he
he,
like
he's
he
like the.
slips
Hmm.
is when he goes like to Carnivas, like your words invite a carnal flood, which is the most formal way to say I'm getting an erection.
Yeah. But see, so I think Itkovian should be given like the award for the cleanest clean in the universe, right?
Oh yeah, yeah, no. Corgan's
Itkovian,
pure. He's pure.
pure. Yeah.
I mean,
We go to yeah,
yeah. Should we go
good
to what?
books.
Midnight Tides is next, right?
Midnight Tides. Yeah, yeah. By the errand.
Yeah, it's a lot of like errand stuff and empty hold stuff and most of that. And there's not really that much, but in
Anything about
Midnight
the.
Tides, yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, like, go on, go on.
No, in Midnight Tides, we finally get confirmation that Hood does indeed have balls
Exactly.
by
Shit.
Mr.
That
Silkatruin.
why haven't people asked this in any AMA with Steve, or has it been asked? I think this is like the most burning question. Like, fuck Edgewalker. I don't care who that is. I want to know how Silches knows this about. I mean, they're contemporaries. They were all around at the same time. They all probably knew each other. But to what extent does he know Hood? Like, they can't be this close friends. It's Silches and who's the other guy? The one
Two
who.
less.
Thank you. Tulas and him. Yeah. I mean, it's if he says Tulas has boys. Yeah, I can believe that because they're boys. They've been boys together, and
They were
that's fine.
roommates.
But who? I mean, specific times they've been roommates. I don't think they were like roommates. Roommates.
They were campmates.
What?
They were
Cat?
campmates. They were best friends. Or camp followers, I think it was.
No, I think you
Um,
should just say like they went clubbing together or something. I don't know what the young
Probably
people
that
say
too,
these
yeah.
days. Yeah,
Yeah. This is
but
very
who
NSFW, by the way. We should mention that beforehand.
I
Yeah.
have we had a single SFW episode in this
I
pod?
don't think
It's been more than a year. Okay, see, but Hood, I don't think Hood is the type to go clubbing with randos like Silches.
No,
I
probably
don't think
not.
so.
No.
He was devoted to his
Mm.
wife. So, how did they know? Unless Hood is in the habit of going to sauna, which doesn't make sense because he's jagged. So,
You know what I'm
how
thinking?
did Silches? How did Silches? Did they go shopping? Maybe they went clothes shopping together.
You know
I'm
what
out
I'm
of
thinking?
ideas here. What?
I remember like Varandas and his loincloth that fails to hide his manhood. That's what I'm thinking.
No, no. Hood is a decent man. I don't think Verandas is the.
Oh God.
Okay, no. This another possibility is I don't know when this thing came up with like
Oh
Nif and
crap!
everyone.
The other B.
Please do, yeah, yeah. I'm waiting to
Yeah.
finish the sentence before missing my next one. So sometime in some discussion it came up like proctologists in Karkanas. I'm not sure why this came up. I think it was in the shirt posting meme in that subreddit, and maybe Sil just went along with Hood for his annual physical or something.
Yeah.
Like there are
Possibly.
very few possibilities that you seen your friend like naked if your friend is like so straight laced.
Like I think Nif
But
also made a meme
maybe
where
I
like
just went
Sulcas is
swimming.
like um I think Nif also made a meme where like Sulcas is the number one like raider for brothels
Fuck
in Coeur
boy.
d'Alene.
You can say fuck boy. That's okay.
I can say fuckboy as well, yeah. Jeez. From the mic, sorry.
Yeah.
Brings us to I think Bone Hunters?
Don't chug. My God. Just take a classy sip and keep talking. My God.
Sorry. Sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm taking a
I'm
classy
calling you.
sip.
Okay, yeah. What are you saying about Silches? See?
Yeah, classic. Right, no, what I was saying is that like it's highly probable that Cellcast probably knew of Hood's capacity to drag it, and he probably knew that, maybe like he probably put two and two together, like Jagged don't get
Are
emasculated.
you
Jagged fought a war against death. That probably takes balls. Hood's a Jagged. Hood probably has balls. The level of confidence with which he says it, like yes, he has balls, is a bit
one, one,
weird.
one
Yes.
that is sexist? That you
Okay, that's
correlate
fair.
an actual physical anatomy to having guts, no. And
I
two,
just outed
just
myself as
because.
sexist. God damn it.
Yeah, you're welcome.
We would like to formally apologize to any sponsors watching.
Yeah, I mean we're getting cancelled tomorrow probably. I mean, I hope you get cancelled and I stay on.
This
Okay.
is a
Okay.
very serious episode.
Sorry. See, second, the second point is, even if he had to correlate that all jagged have balls, there should have been a primary jagged whose balls he knows for sure exists. Are you proposing that it is verandas?
I think
Then from
that
verandas he can
requires an
correlate that
induction step.
yes, this is how jagged anatomy. Yeah, jagged
Yeah,
anatomy
like he
works
needs a
this
base
way.
case, like some Jagged has balls, and then he assumes that like the next Jagged he finds will have
All
balls, and
jagged.
then
Yeah,
when he finds that
yeah.
second Jagged, he then expands to, like all Jagged have balls. Maybe it's Varandas, I don't know. Maybe it's Hood. Maybe he did really just go shopping with the boys.
Should we, or maybe Hood is bisexual? You,
Silkas definitely.
okay,
I should stop.
that's
I should stop.
nobody's canon. No author has ever said that Silches is bi. But
Have you seen
because we
him?
have been exposed, we have just been exposed to too many fan art and too many fan fiction work on Silches and Caladan Brood that
I
it's
mean,
just
to be fair,
if
to be fair, Silkas is the type of guy to go like um something
I
like I don't remember like Commander said something about Hish, And I think it was like my heart swells when I see her, and Silga's like only your
Just your
heart, and
heart,
like
brother.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. It's like I don't you hear exactly what I say. Maybe you're just talking about yourself. Well, yeah, maybe I am. So yeah, I'm quite confident in saying that Silgas may just be
You
swinging both
know,
ways.
yeah. I mean, it's just that as a fandom, we have just made him gay. I mean, made him bi. That's it. As a fandom, we have just done this. I don't
I
think
mean,
Steve
Spinoff is
has like any
definitely
authority
bi.
to come back. That is canon. That's there in the book. Like all women and
Yeah,
some men are attracted to him. That's just there.
yeah,
But
yeah.
Silchas, it's just something we have created. We should
To be fair,
we
that's
should
true.
tell Steve like you're welcome. We we've made this more inclusive. We should send this episode to Steve and
Yeah, we should. And tell him
just
what, like he should come over again.
negate like any chance of him coming back. Do you think? Yeah, I mean nobody has spent this much time thinking about this one line in Midnight Tides about Silchas talking about Hood, and this requires like knowledge of Karkanas and the in-depth analysis we've done, in-depth reading we have done to come to this conclusion that these are all the only possibilities,
Hmm.
or Silchas is just a
Or
liar.
that, yeah, could be.
Yeah, he's just saying it to just pretend like he knows everything, isn't it? He's trying to like fit in with the group, right? He's trying to be like the leader of the gang. So he's saying, yes, Hood, yeah, he's a god of death, and he has balls. Yes, I know, I was there. It's just everyone is like, oh wow, this guy knows everything.
Jesus Christ.
That's something he would do, wouldn't he?
Silka slander with this podcast.
You're not slandering him. Come on. I'm actually becoming a bigger fan of Silchas talking this than I was before. So
Good, good.
yeah. So did we solve the mystery? I think the next
I
time
think
we
we
get
did.
drunk, we should talk about Edgewalker and solve that.
I, I think only drunk me could speak in good conscience about Calor being Edgewalker, but
Really? Were you sober? You were sober when you made that post, right? Saying
I
that.
was sober, yeah, but it's like, do I really believe that? I think with a couple of beers, I really do believe that.
No, it's like you make an argument for the sake of the argument, and then before you know it, you're like, you start believing it yourself, right? Someday one of our episodes is going to go like sad and philosophical, and you're going to be like mopey drunks one day.
I hope not.
Maybe it can happen. Why won't it happen?
I mean, I hope it doesn't,
If
because
it
in the
does, it's
meantime, we'll be
okay.
talking about swears.
Yeah. So are we done with like midnight tides?
I think we are, yeah. I mean,
God,
it's
I
mostly
feel
just
so
like errands
satisfied
this,
that we
errands
just
that.
solved it. Like I just want to like log off now. It's like done. I don't think we can like peak this. No. Okay.
I don't think we can, no.
What's the next? Bone hunters.
Next is Bone Hunters, yeah.
I think this is where all the F words start, right?
Yeah.
How
There's
many F
one
words
F
in Bone
word
hunters?
in there's one F word in Midnight Tides. Don't remember how many there are in Bone Hunters and the rest.
There are like 60 plus, I think, in
There were a lot,
triple
yeah.
god.
It's like a lot of F
In,
words. But mostly because,
in
whatever. It's just
I don't know why Steve
hood.
did that. I wish he had like stayed with the in-world
It
curses than go to the F words. It's more impactful and you barely notice like as it goes on. But I wish because we're able to like sit and do searches and find out how many words are there. That like takes away the thing a bit. No? I
mhm.
wish he had stuck
I
to
mean,
more.
I
Yeah.
think in certain cases there, that since we're on the topic of swears, I think in certain cases it's more impactful when there's like a normal word. There's no like reasonable swear like God's below or Hood's breath or whatever that could reasonably communicate just how well fuck the situation is. And there is a scene in The God's Not Willing where Rand says something, which I'm not gonna say because it brings down the mood. And Gower's response like, "Oh shit,"
Ah
because
shit.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So in that sense, yeah, but the God's Not Willing is also infamous for having like 200 plus word like, uses of the F word, so maybe not that trigger happy with swears. But yeah, I think it's fun when it's in world, like in the next books we'll get to in like Reaper Scale between Talk and Red Mask. But I'm not opposed to having like, F bombs and shit.
No,
See?
we are not. We are not.
that was
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
that was
Very nice.
accidental. I
We
swear.
should applaud you. No,
Anyway.
but as you're saying, I realized that saying God's below, like it doesn't have half the impact of saying
Yeah, it feels a
fucking
bit
dragons.
fantastical. Yeah.
Yeah,
What's
it's
that
a
one?
bit too removed, right?
Yeah,
If
yeah.
you were really in Fiddler's position, you would say fucking dragons. That carries so much more impact. No, which book was it?
Yeah,
Was it
yeah.
RG?
Reaper Scale, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so nice segue to Reaper Scale. Tell me about
We
this
didn't even
famous
talk about the
dialogue
100.
between
Jesus. We didn't
Bone
even talk
hunters.
about
They
the
just
100.
say F here and there. That's it. What else do they talk?
No, no, no,
Oh,
no,
there
no,
is.
no, no, no,
Oh my
no, no,
God!
no.
Wait, wait. Yes, I know. I know. You're going to talk about
Yes?
Korab saying,
Um,
is it in this book or
Korab's
is it
great.
Dust of Dreams?
Korab's great. No, I was thinking about like Soliel Stitz because Ganos.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Ganos had a particular obsession with Soliel statues as a kid,
I had
and
completely forgotten that in my first read,
he got
and the
him.
second read I was like, oh my God, how did all this make into this book?
Yeah.
Like,
So that's a thing.
I mean, as a young boy, he had like, yeah, right.
Because it
So
turns out Soliel's fork will assail, and the fork will assail do not conform to the beauty standards of the average human. So, you know,
yeah, yeah. Were you making a point here? Because I've lost it.
you wanted to say something about Korab. What was that?
Oh, he shouts Leoman's balls, right? Which book is that? When he's
It
attacking
could be.
someone. I think it's Dust or Dreams or Cripple God. I'm not sure.
It might be, yeah,
But
but like
that's
that's
like,
great.
it's like so. Why Leoman? And at that point, Leoman is like away from the story for so long, but Korab is still like, yeah, that always cracks me up. And it doesn't even say like outright that Korab shouted this. It says he said something which sounded like. So yeah, that was fun. Huh. Okay, you were
I don't know if it
telling me
counts
more
as
about
like a
Bone Hunters.
curse, but Korab giving Leoman the title of like Leoman of the Feathers in this book is just great. I don't
That
even
he's
remember
just
why
high.
he does it.
He's just
I don't
he's
remember
high.
why.
He's high. He looks at this. He eats some toad or something, and then starts imagining so many things that when Leoman is talking, he can like see him. I don't know. He's very high. He's on a trip, and so he calls him Leoman of the Feathers. Yeah.
Generally, like
Oh my god, I
half
haven't
of Bone
laughed this
Hunters
hard
is
in such a long time.
interesting
Yeah.
swear. Half of Bone Hunters is interesting swears come from Korab. Like he calls Dun Sparrow a Malazan witch or something. Um,
Is it
he
odd?
like
That's very mild.
he goes to Fiddler and he's like, I can't become a Malazan soldier until like I spit a baby on a spear or something. Like we don't do that here. That's like your invention. No, it
That's a
isn't.
seven
So you
cities
don't eat
invention.
babies?
Yeah.
It's great. It's great. Um,
And this is why
what
Korab is
else
such
is
a
there?
fan favorite. And this is why
Yeah,
when
yeah.
you say Korab is dumb, a dumbass, we just all like that's you're not winning any points for saying that.
Yeah, true.
Korab
There's
is so
also Hellion,
awesome.
which
He's
we
so
didn't mention at
funny.
all.
Oh yeah. What does she
Um,
swear by?
yeah,
She just
Hellion
says she's going to cut
in
off
her
stuff. I
fear.
don't think she.
Yeah,
We'll see how you feel when I cut off. It's like so weird. Her squad like actually
why do I
loves
hate
her, and so
spiders?
that's why all this. What a stupid question. Okay. I I don't know what. Calm down. Calm down. You're laughing too much. So Helion.
Right, yeah.
Like so,
Okay.
Helion, her squad has to like love her so much that this type of threatening works on them, right?
Yeah.
Otherwise, like, okay, fine, cut your ear, who cares? Poor thing, she's so good that everyone likes her. Does Banashir swear on anything?
Not really. He's mostly just like, there here and there. But
Like Helion, drunk.
there is a very fun scene where like Hellion sits Banishar down and just like gives him a lecture on the state of the world. Like shadows run the world and like we're all just pawns. Like what the fuck are you talking about? And, like three shadows behind them just stand up and just leave the bar. It's like yeah, whatever. Pour me another one. I'm fine. It's I can't describe it because just Banishar has been trying so hard to be sober, and then like Hellion comes along and just gets wasted drunk, and it just takes him to Smiley's. Hi. And then just like sits him down and they start drinking and she's like what he's like what the fuck are you talking about, none of this makes sense, just let me go, I'm not here. And then she like starts going off about like shadows ruling the world and whatnot, like that doesn't make any sense. And then no joke, three shadows stand up from a nearby table and just leave the tavern. Banishar is just so done with
I
everything,
don't
like yeah, just pour me
get
another one,
this.
fine, I'll drink you to the table. uh
I don't remember. All I remember from that scene is I think whoever walks in thinks that these two must be husband and wife, right? Because they're so
Yeah,
equally drunk and
there's like
so
some
equally
random
gone.
whore in there's like some random like prostitute in Smiley's, and she's like the only
Yeah, yeah.
customer. I don't know what the fuck is going on in that scene, but it's
Who walks in on them? Who finds them at Smiley's? Is it Temper? No, Temper goes to
I don't
Coops.
know.
I don't remember who finds
Yeah,
them.
never goes to. I think they leave,
Time for
and like
reveal.
Fiddler notices that they're drunk on Smiley's stuff, which is like not ale, and they're just drunk out of their mind. So
Yeah.
anyway,
Uh,
I don't
I
know.
think we should add Tashran to the list of clean people who don't swear.
Yeah, though to be fair, it's probably
But
because like
like,
neurodivergent.
yeah, that's what I was going to say. He's probably on the spectrum, so it doesn't count. So that's Tashran. Who else is there in? Are we done with Bone Hunters? Can we go to that big scene in
I mean, I guess. Yeah,
what's that?
the
Reaper
big
Scale.
scene. Yeah, the river scale. Yeah. Do you
Because
want to
what
take
was
it
it?
away?
After 7 books, we get this long, detailed explanation of what exactly these things mean. Till then you're just piecing it together in your head. It's just like which one of the novels describe about the Warrens? I think that was a good.
Um,
No, no, was it PTA? Yeah, PTA
yeah,
talks about
probably BDA. Yeah.
silk, about accessing their power and then accessing the elder warrants and all that. That's PTA, right? So you finish
Yeah.
like 20 books and then you get like a sort of a neat explanation on what warrants mean. So that's what is happening here. At the seventh book itself, we learn who is the god of death. So his breath, yeah, it shouldn't exist. Beru has no mercy. So you talk about Beru Fend or something. What is Beru? Beru is the daughter of Male.
Beru is the daughter slash son, depending on who you ask, of male.
Okay. And Nerus, Rus, is
Nerus
also a
is
daughter of
male's
Male.
only daughter. She doesn't change gender between books.
Okay. Only daughter in the
And like I
sense,
think Nerus is the Lady
unless
of
like
Calm Seas or
you
something,
accept that Beru
and
is
Beru is
not a
like the Lord
daughter.
of Storms
Yeah.
and something like that.
Oh, that's why these mages are called Rus mages, right? The ones from what's
Yeah.
that island? Falar.
Mayor
Mages of Rus.
Falar are the two
Oh,
main
Male.
ones.
Yeah, Male. Yeah. Oh God,
Yeah,
I
I
miss
think that's all the
novels
ones
actually. I
produce.
miss reading about those ship battles more than land battles.
Yeah.
It's so immersive once you start reading the novels. That's why he's called Admiral Ships. If people didn't know, Esselmont is called.
I think only. Oh, I think
Admiral
yeah. I think
ships.
only Nif
The
calls
way
him
Steve
that,
is
but it
called
doesn't matter. He's
Father
admiral
Otto.
ships.
But yeah, but that's his name now.
Oh boy. So, do you want to take
What's next?
away? Like, I think it's Hood's breath. It's Tog's deeds because Tog's a god.
Yeah,
It's Maury's mercy because she can't have mercy because she like the Lord, the Lady of the poor and the destitute and the beggars and whatnot.
yeah.
And there's Berufend. Um,
And
yeah. What else is
is
there?
there more? I don't know. In the
Um, yeah.
same breath, see, can we just talk about God is not willing here itself?
Yeah.
Because Iskar's limp and Lassine's what? Lassine's what? What is it?
I think
I
that's
legit forgot.
it's Blessed Lassine and No Life Forsaken.
Blessed Lassine, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And Iskar's limp. Iskar's limp is a real thing. There's nothing ironic there. So
It's Isker's limp,
I don't
and
know
I
why
think
that
the
made
other
it.
one is Limper's fucked knee, which is a great description.
Yeah, yeah. That's a really good one. Yeah. Or maybe because it is these swear words which adds up the F word count in God is not willing.
Probably. Do they swear by
Right.
Karsa? Like,
So
do the Templars swear by Karsa?
no, they worship him.
I don't
They
remember. I
like
think
him. He's a
so,
popular guy.
but I don't remember.
No, they don't. It's only this guy, the pretend war leader, who hates him. Everyone else is like, yeah, Karsa is
The
our war leader.
pretend war
He'll
leader.
come back and yeah, yeah,
Right, right, yeah, okay.
usurper. God, you not like I've not like properly defended Karsa on this pod yet. I've not done that yet. So right. I mean, someday we should talk about all the you know I don't know if I should say this, all the rapists that we like, because there are just so many. And when I
Um,
say we, I mean me mostly. Yeah.
I don't know if I like anyone like that.
What do you mean like that?
Um,
It's not like that or anything. It's just
I'm trying to. I don't think so. I mean, I only kind of remember two off the top of my head that I would
Marad
consider
and
likable.
Karsa.
Yeah, the rest are just
Marad and
like
Karsa.
Bedithol or Tribun are just assholes. Um,
No, not them. Yeah.
uh,
But if you're
is
going
there
to
anyone
talk
else?
about no, no, I just like clubbing them together and saying I like them both and they're both rapists. And what does it say about me? So I just stopped there. Is there anyone else? I don't think there's anyone else.
I don't think so. No, no everyone else is just a asshole. Like, there's no redemption for them. There's no like making them look good. Anyway, um,
But see,
Reaper's Gable
but
has the yeah,
see,
yeah. Go on.
now, can we talk about Seer Domin? He's not a rapist, but he was still. What was he? What was he again?
What was he?
As a Seer Domin, what atrocious crimes did he do and then found redemption? And then now you're such a huge fan of him. So I'm just asking you, what
He
things
upheld the
did he do?
the uh, tyrannic
The tyranny of the Panion.
the tyranny of the Peninsula. Yeah, I
Tyranny
mean
of the
the
Panion.
most that he admits to is I kicked down doors and dragged out people, which yeah, he would, but he's not a rapist.
Yeah. So he still
So I mean,
killed
I like
people
him.
and like brutalized
Yeah,
people, and I don't think he's in any degree a nicer guy compared to like Karsa or anyone else. I don't think he should get a pass that, oh, he's not as bad as Karsa, who was brainwashed into this culture, who grew up in this culture and thought this was normal. Whereas Seer Domin chose to follow the Pan and Seer, like the rest of his family. Why am I bashing on Seer Domin? I love him, but I'm just trying to say that, you shouldn't be harsher for a crime is a crime, right? Okay. We'll just take a quiet sip and move on from this. Right.
I think we're talking about Reaper scale, right?
Yeah, I think so. I think we finished.
Yeah. I mean, Reaper scale also has the fucking dragon squad, which is great. Um,
Yeah.
I don't think it has
I
anything
honestly
else of
didn't
note.
really like
Yeah.
notice. I didn't really notice that fucking dragon's coat till somebody like pointed and said, "Oh, wasn't it so cool?" and all that. Till then, I thought, "Oh, it was just like okay."
Hmm.
Hmm. Sorry.
What else is
Yeah,
there? Yeah. I mean, I can't think of anything else immediately. I think the good ones are like next
we
book,
can go to
or
Told
like
Hounds.
yeah. So
Really,
what does all the
I
hounds
don't
have?
remember much.
I think I think like Dust Dreams has a few good ones. One of my favorite ones been like Aaron's bouncing eyeball and like Aaron's bunghole, but that's later. Um,
Is
yeah,
that from Dust of Dreams? Okay.
I think
What does Told
Aaron's
Hounds have? I don't
bunghole
remember
is
honestly.
TCG. Uh, um, I don't know.
I don't think it has anything like specific.
Hmm.
Oh my god, there's too much dead air here. Okay, doesn't matter. Moving on. What happens in
God, why
Dust
is
of
it like
Dreams? What happens in TCG?
yeah?
Yeah, I
Um.
think this is where everything
So
becomes like normal F words. So, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. No, I mean, Dust of Dreams has like Aaron's bunghole and like Aaron's bouncing eyeball and whatnot, and
Okay, does T Hole swear? Does he swear on anything?
not really.
He
No,
should, right? He sounds like he should, but I'm not sure.
I don't think he does.
Does he say abyss or something? He might say abyss. I don't know.
No, no, I don't. I don't think the Eagle swears. I think the Eagle is more like too witty, to swear. He is very verbose, and he doesn't like resort to swearing when he wants to insult
Yeah.
someone, right? Um,
Yeah, yeah. He'll rather take a whole paragraph to do it
yeah,
instead of
yeah, yeah. He absolutely does. He humiliates the guy at the end, but he's not gonna like swear at him overtly.
yeah.
Male doesn't do that either, which is weird. Male doesn't exactly like swear at someone. He just usually just says, "Yeah, yeah, you humans are idiots," but indirectly.
Yeah.
um, hang on. Wait, I'll figure it out. I mean, Draconis has a few good
What?
ones, right? Like Draconis calls Oler a selfish, spiteful hag, which is
Does he? Where
accurate.
does he do? In in
It's in the
Karkanas, you
Crippled
mean?
God. No, 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 it's in the Crippled
Oh,
God.
okay.
When
Okay,
he
okay.
learns of the ritual of Telan. Never mind how he learns it just now, but whatever. Um, I mean, Torrent probably swears up and down against like Oler in every conceivable manner.
Yeah. Oh,
Um,
that is a very sad story to follow, no? Torrent.
yeah,
I mean, you think by with talk the whole thing ends, and then Torrent takes up. I'm here to make you feel worse, and then he continues. So,
yeah.
oh God, it becomes so sad by the end. I
I
don't
refuse to
understand.
to become a mopey drunk. I'm going to continue.
Sorry.
I will.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
no, it's fine. It's fine. It's just like there's a lot I could say, but I'm not gonna bother because like this is not the tone of the episode we're setting.
Hmm.
Um,
Nice. Nice.
what else is there? Hang on. There's a lot in Desert Dreams. Desert Dreams is a lot.
Hmm.
I think Kafal calls the Bargas gods bastards, like because he knew they were bastards.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. I don't remember.
what else?
What does who does our boy Yedan? Does he swear at anyone?
Probably.
Does he? I don't think so.
Um,
He's so
I don't
nice. I don't
remember
think he's.
towards what though. I think he does. I no, he does outright call people idiots.
Yeah.
Like he just
Yeah.
goes,
Yeah.
he thinks about like the a bunch of people, most prominently the like the Sheikh Coven, and
Hmm.
just generalizes from there. And just like, and there's a one paragraph which is like idiots, and that's it.
Yeah.
Which brings me, we forgot about Shadow Throne in the Bone Hunters and the
What
Nameless
does he swear?
Idiots.
Oh my god, oh, that's my favorite. Yeah. The Nameless Idiots.
The Nameless
Because
Idiots.
I think I
Yeah,
made you listen to that bit of the audiobook, right? Because it was so good.
yeah, yeah. Because she
The guy
shrieks.
just starts
Yeah,
shrieking. Yeah. Oh, that is so good. A
like because
name.
he's like holding up his fingers, right? And he goes like, "Hmm." So you're going to unleash the hounds
Yeah.
by bringing my hounds into Poliel, so those hounds attack Poliel. Why didn't that's brilliant? Why didn't I think of that? All right, because I'm not an idiot.
Because I'm not an idiot.
Yeah, and then like there's like the
Oh
nameless
god.
idiots
Shadow
because
Throne.
who are
Yeah.
trying to use Ikarium as a weapon because they're idiots. And
Yeah.
then there's the eater who are like fooled by his illusion of like the throne of shadow being broken, and he
And
just
then he
leave and he just
feels,
goes idiots.
yeah.
and,
Idiots, it's
and
like such
then
a
like
mild thing to say, like compared to all the other
yeah,
things in the book. But it depends on the situation, right? Like, yeah, Shadow Throne being so smug and thinking, oh, they're idiots. They didn't notice my illusion.
and like then there's Shadow Throne wondering like why Drek didn't kill Daishrin, and
Yeah.
and
What does
like
he say?
Daishrin turns to him and goes like, you know, God should control their tempers, and he just goes like, you said that to Drek? No, I'm saying this to you, Shadow Throne, and then he goes like, my temper is fine. I'm completely calm, seething with fury and hatred, mind you, but calm.
Oh God, Shadow Throne. No, but isn't that where? Which book is that? When he meets Temper and says, "Speak your eloquence."
Yeah,
Ask
book
for
ten,
no.
book ten. Yeah,
You're in the presence of a god, and then he says, "Fuck off." Isn't that what Temper says?
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
that's yeah. He's being profound.
I think he misunderstood and like thought profane instead of profound, which is an easy mistake to make.
Yeah, yeah. That makes sense. Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Um,
Like,
Aranict also
how
swears a
many more
lot
books do
because,
we
like,
have? I'm like getting.
I mean, we're only gonna talk about the two, right? We're not gonna bother with the rest, probably.
I think so. Yeah. I mean, I'm in no state of mind to like
Yeah. Then there's like
talk about.
Aranict, who is super into Briss, and she's like, yeah. I'm
Does
trying
she
to remember the
swear though?
context. I
Of
don't. Yeah, yeah, a lot. Aranict is
she exists in a
very
tent
foul mouth.
to give him some briefing about the next day's meeting or the current day's meeting or something, and that's when he says, "Relax, come sit down. I won't bite." Is that the context you're
I
looking
like.
for? Yeah,
I
I know
like
that's the
how you
context
know
you're looking
exactly
for.
what I'm gonna talk about. Like, yeah, okay, great.
I mean, come on, it's Briss and Aranic. Have you fucked her yet, brother? Isn't that what they all ask in the letter?
I don't fucking remember, maybe.
Oh, you don't remember that letter?
No.
It's a letter, and then this is like, oh, it's very noble. Read it out. Let everyone hear what the king has to say. And it goes on and on, and then finally it ends like, have you fucked her yet? What are you doing? And everyone is
um,
so funny, and everyone thinks like, haha, this is so funny. But then Briss is like, this like the only time he's like said, uh, you know, it's like the equivalent of I love you in their family, and he's like very sad or something. I don't know if it is
yeah,
this letter or sometime before. But way to kill the mood, Steve. Like you think, oh, everyone is so
yeah.
funny and it's so yeah, and then it turns out it's like the opposite of funny. So how come you don't remember this letter? It made me like laugh. I put my
It's
book
been a
down and
while.
laughed at that.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
Um, God, what else is there? Holy shit.
I mean, see, even T-Hole sitting in his in his throne knows what's going on, and Bliss is not aware of how much Aranect is into him. So yeah,
I
can
mean,
you blame her? Yeah.
yeah. No, I mean, I don't think you can top the "I don't bite, try the right nipple" line. That's just like too good. Um,
I mean, you know what? Please, it's just so refreshing when things like that come up. This is why I like
yeah, no, yeah.
Lhasa. This is why I like Heta, and this is why I like Aranect. It's like unapologetically, you know, these female characters own their sexuality. I just like it so much. Tattersale
Hmm.
also. It just
Yeah,
it's just a me thing. Yeah, I just like it a
yeah.
lot. Yeah.
Trying to remember. There's a lot in the Crippled God, especially. There's a lot.
What does Summer swear? Summer. Does she
Oh,
calls
some
him an oaf and things like that, but
yeah, like an
does she
oaf
like
and a barbarian,
swear?
shit like that. I don't think she says anything
Yeah.
specifically.
I just
Probably
like the
hood.
whole
Honestly, probably hood.
probablyhood, yeah. Put me down and then he just drops her.
He's
And the
very
best
prone to
part,
taking things literally.
yeah, I mean, see, the thing is, he probably knows that she doesn't mean to be dropped, but he still does it anyway, just to, just to fuck with her. Like, why won't he? And this is the scene where
Literally.
he looks at, yeah, where he looks at who's the guy with her? What's his name?
Oh, traveler.
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 And then says, "Oh, is this your husband? I'm going to fight him." I knew there was a reason you were refusing me. It's because of this guy.
Um,
And then she
yeah.
has to like stop him. And I think she uses some nice words to like, tell him to shut up and sit
Yeah,
because,
no, there's also like when Tulas with like a soul taken dragon, like a soul taken undead dragon is coming up besides them.
yeah.
And like Traveler just goes like not just moths, and like Summer is extremely exasperated at the fact that both of these idiots are going to fight the undead dragon that is currently sweeping down upon them.
She's like,
And so she
shouldn't
resolves
we
to like
at
not
least,
give in.
shouldn't we at least,
And
Rani?
she resolves to not
Fine.
like show her actual exasperation, and she just like says, "You know what? Yeah, flop flop along, little beastie. Just don't expect scintillating discourse."
And she
Um,
thinks, why not one pass to kill us all instead of three passes? We'll all be huddled at this fire. Kill us all in one shot. Summer is awesome. So talking about
um,
so Summer does Traveler swear on Hood anytime? I don't think he does
I
because
don't
if he
think he
does,
does.
then
No,
Hood might just
no, no,
manifest
no, no.
it. So yeah, I don't think he
He's
does.
not. No. Um, so he does all but tell Hood to go fuck himself and return the Crimson Guard. So that's nice.
No, but that's literal, right? It's not like he's
Yeah. No, it
yeah.
is.
It's
Yeah.
not a yeah.
um,
Does
uh,
any of the Andy?
yeah.
I
No.
don't think any of
Yeah.
the Andy swear.
I think my favorite line is between Andy. Actually, it's like
Which one?
still gas and Tulas meeting, and there's like a dick measuring contest. That's what it is. Let's be fair here. Just a
Yeah,
dick
yeah,
measuring
yeah,
contest.
yeah.
And they just go like Tulas goes, "Your return to the world, Silgas," which leads me to the inescapable conclusion that the Azath do indeed know how to shit. Um,
And
and then Silgas like responds at some point like, "Prince Puke of the Elite, shall I awaken this husk blade for you?" And Tulas replies, "Best save that line for the next whore you meet, Silgas."
Silk
Which
is like,
is,
yeah, good point. Yeah,
yeah,
I'll
I
do that.
will. Um,
Yeah.
and there's a
No,
lot of that in there, you know.
yeah, but
It's so nice, it's so sweet, but it's also like so funny.
you should keep all this in mind when you go back and read Karkanas, and it just
Yeah,
like breaks your heart more when you see they're still friends there, right? Like the point
yeah,
which
yeah,
we have left them, they're still really good friends. They still have the same banter, the same level of friendship with Skara Bandaris along with them. He's like
yeah.
not a third party.
Like
It's
last we
all
left them
three
off,
of
it's
them.
like Tulas is asking his Castellan if the cistern has room for two more carcasses.
Yeah. Yeah.
And she's like, "What do you mean?" Like,
Those
no, never
two
mind. Fuck it,
apparently
never mind.
probably
Forget it.
means like Silchus and Skara. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I
And
mean,
then
they are the
like
ones who.
Trout, his like master at arms, his captain or whatever, is like, yeah, fuck him. Like,
Yeah.
forget him. Like, we're not gonna be plotting vengeance against them for the entire winter. Let's go do something.
Yeah.
It's just they're so good together, man, and it's so sad.
It is so sad.
But
Yeah. I mean, the only time you see, or the only information you have on Skara and Silchus when you finish Book of the Fallen is that one guy got backstabbed by the other guy, whether it was intentional or not
mhm,
intentional. One guy got backstabbed by the other guy. And then here you see they're like the best of friends and they're plotting together against a third
okay.
best friend. And it's just, it is, I don't know. I don't know why. Yeah.
So, we believe we were talking about Siligas and Duelis, and last we left them off, like they're going to fight like the biggest whore of them all. And Tula's like, wait, are you serious? Like, language. It's like, yeah, no, that makes us horse spawn. Which is
Who are
top
they going to
notch.
fight? Are they going to
TM.
fight Tiam?
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
it what they call her
Yeah,
whore?
yeah. Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
Um, crud. Um, what else is there? Shit.
Which book are we on?
DOD, DCG, both of them. Doesn't matter.
Oh, we are doing a combined. Good, good. We can wind up. It's been 1 hour almost. And
Yeah. We have not digressed that much, which is impressive.
yeah, there's a
Uh,
lot to talk about here.
yeah, no, for sure. Well, like one particular one which I don't much like, but people seem to like, is like the warm one. You know the
The
one?
warm one.
No, you don't?
No,
Okay. There's like
what's
one
that?
where it goes like some. I don't even know if it's like a named character or not. Some like Malazan dude goes like warm says "fuck you" a sale, which is I'm not a terribly big fan of that
Oh,
one.
that is Drek, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that
The
was good. Yeah,
warm
why?
in question is yes, yes. I
Yeah,
don't know.
so
I don't find it rhymes. I don't know. Not a fan.
right, sure. All swears have to rhyme
Yeah,
by Lee decree. Swears have to
exactly.
rhyme or they're rejected. Yeah,
Precisely.
precise. Lee.
Oh Jesus. Right.
Should we? I think we should
I
wind up. No?
I think we're done here. We've been like talking about swear for an hour. Yeah. My booze is almost out, so yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean,
So good time to call it. Yeah.
yeah, for sure.
Bye. We should be back with Fall of Light 19
Ideally,
with
sometime
Cradle
soon.
Book 6 and your episode with AP and you know lots of fun stuff is coming up. But yeah, if anyone
Yeah.
is here, just leave us a comment. Say hi. Say I listen to the whole thing. We'll be so happy. Yeah. Bye.
So,
Good night.
bye.